Hello, my lovely Scorpios, and welcome to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do your April 2021 reading. I hope everyone is taking care of both their physical and their mental health, getting your rest on, meditation, making sure you drink lots of water and staying hydrated, okay? We need these bodies. We definitely want to be in them for a very, very long time. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. And if you are returning, welcome back to the Serenity Circle. Hello, hello. We're going to go ahead and get into the read, and this is for April 2021. In my pre-meditation, I had gotten the word celebrate for the month of April, and this is an attitude of gratitude. Now, it may mean different things for different people, but of course, celebrate to me means moving past a situation that was no longer serving, moving past, negative thinking, negative thoughts, just walking away from someone or something. But in being in the mode of celebrating, like, thank God that story, that situation, that financial, setback is past. Like, all delays have been cleared up at this point in time, and we are in a mode of celebration, an attitude of gratitude. Even if you don't feel like things have turned around as yet, or you may still be in that wait period because good things take time, just remember to have an attitude of gratitude because something good is on the way. Let's manifest celebration, okay? Let's manifest a reason to celebrate. That sounds like a good, positive mindset to be in. Okay, so I got cards that are flying. Bear with me one moment. Let's see where it flew off to. I think I got it. All right, so we got it. It was the Hermit, but we're going to add the Hermit in because he obviously wanted to draw our attention to doing some self-assessment or some like a self-check, just making sure that you got your A's and E's, your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, just everything that you need. Sometimes it's about, knowing what you want and what you don't want in your life and definitely making that a priority. Like setting boundaries is what I was just getting. Just setting boundaries for yourself or for your relationships or for future relationships. So, certain issues can be avoided or miscommunication can be avoided. Your card at the bottom of the deck, the overall message is the Queen of Cups. We love the Queen of Cups, okay? I mean, the Queen of Cups is very loving, very nurturing, very giving, motherly. This may be, a family person, family-oriented individual. This obviously is your energy, my lovely Scorpios. But this is about being nurturing and loving all others. It's also about taking care of others and forgetting to take care of yourself, which is the boundaries. Probably why the Hermit card is here. After a while, it will start to feel like people are taking advantage of you. Like, taking advantage. They know that you're nice. They know that you're giving. They know that you'll be willing. They can always tell themselves, you know what, I can go to Scorpio. She's going to, or he is going to always be available, or is going to make time, always have something positive to say, or something uplifting to get, something uplifting to say, or something positive to give or do. So they come to you, not realizing that, say you have 100% energy and by the end of the week you're down to a 40, all the friends are gone, they gotten what they need, so they kind of move on. I don't know, it's the thing with Scorpio. And then you're down to like 40% of your energy level, and it starts to feel dark and heavy and shadowy, and everything that lies in that shadow energy starts to, manifest and get bigger, like starts to grow and seem larger than it really is. So then it leaves us in, are you in a dark place? Because I'm Scorpio rising too. Scorpio sun leaves you in a dark place, someplace where no one can come in and help you or reach you. So they leave you there, in your mellow mood or in your moody moods. But this is about the Queen energy, remembering to be nurturing and loving to yourself first so that you can be nurturing and loving to others. Let's celebrate that moment, okay? So coming into the month of April, you have the Page of Pentacles, the World card, and you have the Knight of Rods. So someone is learning about how to bring better balance into their life, better foundations. It's like you start a relationship, but not when you don't put all your cards on the table, you end up accepting what this person is given. And it's almost like if you absorb their energy, absorb, their light, absorb everything about them so that you can be a part of their life and fit into, certain aspects of their life, whether it's as a friendship or relationship, building towards a steady foundational relationship. You go in and kind of assimilate into that person's energy versus holding on to your own. And people say, Scorpios are so mean and they're so evil and they're so moody and don't trust them and they don't trust anyone. But none of that pertains to the person that you really are, honestly. Because when you put yourself out there for someone, you give so much of yourself with this nurturing energy that you lose a part of you. So to preserve that, sometimes it's best that, we stay as friends and keep our energy until I can assess what it is that I'm actually getting myself into. And so people, of course, will realize that, Scorpio may have like a little pullback, a certain thing about themselves, which is necessary. We need boundaries because Scorpios will keep giving and giving until we have nothing left to give. And then people just leave. They walk away like broken birds. They just get their healing and they disappear, which is, of course, the curse of being a Scorpio, okay? But with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting about learning about foundations, learning how to put your cards on the table, learning to listen out for a seat, look for the red flags early on so that we don't get dragged into this darkness and this dark place that people have, because everyone has it. It's just the balance of life. But it can create quite an imbalance in the Scorpio, so we have to be even more careful about how much nurture and love we give to others, because then we don't have any left for ourselves. But the page is about learning about foundations, probably learning about your coin, how to make it, manifest or grow, figuring out what works for you career-wise and what doesn't. You have the World card, so karmic cycles are ending. There's something closing out as you were coming into the month of April that you may have just been made aware of. It could be any aspect of your life, but I'm getting this is a particular relationship. It may be a family member because it doesn't feel like it's like, oh, all love. But it is connecting to love. It's connecting to the amount of love that, and nurturing that you've been putting into a particular relationship with someone who is younger. This younger earth sign feels like this person has just kept coming and going and coming and going. It's not like a hot and cold, but it's like it works out fine. They start out something good and then they leave. And then something comes up, or they have to go away, or they come up with an excuse, or they just get like flaky and then they disappear. But with this page, and this is a younger person who is looking up to you, who is admiring your strength, admiring your, loving nature and your kindness. Like they're attracted to that about you. This person has been focusing on their coins, so they might have been using that as their reason for dipping in and out of your life. But this is a cycle that's coming to an end. Like, come on, either you in or you out. But the next time you come in, I'm closing the door. And if it happens to close with you on the other side, then goodbye. That's just how Scorpios have to do it when it comes to the point where we have to preserve our own energy to make sure that we have enough to keep giving, okay? It's not always going to be give. So at some point in time, we have to take some back. And, of course, people get hurt when a Scorpio starts to pull back their energy, because then it feels like the world has come to an end for some unknown reason. And then you have about learning and exploring and experiencing. So you've come into the month of April open to learning, open to gaining new experiences, open into learning more about being, probably being more nurturing, or how to reserve some of that same energy for yourself. This younger person that is attracted to you has definitely come in at a time where doors were closing and a cycle has ended, or a cycle is ending. So they're either here to help close this cycle, like a lesson versus a blessing, or this person may be a blessing that comes in after a karmic cycle has been closed, and they're trying to figure you out or learn as much as they can about this connection, or learn about you, learn where your boundaries are. What makes the Scorpio tick. Everybody wants to know what makes a Scorpio tick. How do you go from, smiling to I am done with you, never want to see you again? How do you go from I hate you, I don't even like your ways, to I love you so deeply? But that's just how Scorpio energies are. We will be honest about both ends of the spectrum. However we are feeling, we're going to share those energies with you. All right, let's move on to your current energies. You have the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. You have the wheel here turning in your favor, and then right below it, in the center of your reading, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a reason to celebrate. There's something coming into your current energies that's going to enhance that attitude of gratitude, okay? I see some people dancing in their living room. Put some clothes on, okay? Some people just dancing, driving down the road and singing, beating on the steering wheel. Like, there's such a high positive energy that's flowing in the atmosphere now. I mean, we are in Aries season. This season is about doing action. If you wanted to do it and you went through the emotions of it in Pisces season and how it makes you feel, you know what I'm saying? How passionate are you about it? Can you let it go? Can you live without it? What were you doing before it happened? All of those questions were Pisces season. And now it's like, okay, you figured it out. You know what you want. Scorpios are sure. When they make up their mind, they're sure about what they want. They're either going to go after it or they'll have nothing to do with it. But when a Scorpio makes up their mind, it leads to this love for this thing, like a passion for it. Whether it's a new job, a new car, something that you've worked so hard to get. when you finish busting your behind, you want to enjoy it. You want to be able to, feel good about it. So people kind of see that about the Scorpio energy, and it's like, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that joy, that going after something and accomplishing it. And we're in that season now where the action is going to be needed. So there's going to be time to take some action, and a part of that action is going to be giving you a reason to celebrate. It's like you've been waiting to do something, or something has been delayed for so long that now that it's clearing up, and then it feels like a relationship. But it may definitely be, your career, your coin, trying to get it off the ground. But of course, this is all emotions. This is about emotional balance, internal balance within you. So you go from this unsurety, this 10 of swords energy. And of course, you reach the 10. So praise the Lord, is over. Where you felt let down, disappointed, stabbed in the back, just completely depressed. Like you're waiting for something for so long. It's like, is it ever going to happen for me? This is what I always end up, this is how I always end up, after I put myself out there and give so much nurture and love to people. Somehow this is where I end up. Like instead of being, having to shake hand, a couple of balloons, some kind of cake or a gift. Hello, like people forget that, Scorpios need love too. Hello. But the most important love that a Scorpio can give is to themselves. Because the richer you are and the healthier you are, the more you are capable of healing, the stronger your empathic, abilities are. Your psychic abilities are more enhanced. Meditation will definitely bring you up from a place of darkness. But who wants to go there? Just to have to go to the trouble of, retrieving myself from a dark place. You got the Wheel of Fortune, so it's not going to be dark for quite some time. There is a reason for celebration. So, and here's the reason for celebration card in your near future. So something is coming up that's going to allow you to feel good. I see you dancing. Put some clothes on. And then you have Justice. It feels like the wheel has been turning against you in every connection or recently in your relationships. Like you put your energies out there is why the nurturing card is here. You give so much to other people, and then it leaves you feeling like no one realizes that you need this energy back. But the wheel is turning. That karmic cycle of give with nothing to show for it is ending or over. And in your current energies, luck is coming your way. You've done all the hard work. You've been around this cycle before. They're letting you know that it's ending coming into the month. And here is the good luck card. Remember, the wheel is always turning. So put in good energies so that you can get good energies back, which is what I always say. What you put out there, you will receive. And here it is coming back to you. So you guys have been manifesting something at this coming into the month of April, or probably coming into the whole of 2021, and it is coming to you. Justice is being served, and it is going to work in your favor. If it's something to do with courts, law enforcement, anything to do with insurance or wills or divorces, it's going to come through in your favor because you've always kept a nurturing, loving connection to others. And you've held that back from yourself for so long. Then now that justice is being served, it's going to be as though the universe is gifting you with a gold platter filled with goodies and cookies and cakes and ice creams and fruits and vegetables and whatever it is that your treat is, or whatever it is that you like. The universe is gifting you with a reason to celebrate, basically. All it requires is an attitude of gratitude and some self-love, putting yourself first. That means setting up boundaries in your relationship, setting up boundaries at the job. Okay, I will not work till midnight. I have kids. I need to be home by 10, or I need to be home by 9. I want this job, but I cannot make $8 an hour, not with the amount of, responsibilities I have. But I'm one of the best workers you will ever receive. I will do the job better than anybody, better than you. You ain't gonna tell them that, okay? But because of the confidence that a Scorpio has and how much they can give and how loving and nurturing, how much they can pour into something and make it beautiful and make it better, people will take advantage of us, okay? They'll take advantage of you. And as a result, we need to have boundaries. So we can be happy, attitude of gratitude, definitely practice some self-love, putting yourself first, and practicing boundaries, letting people know, oh, we will not be doing that today, okay? No. So that's where that's at. You have some good luck coming your way. You are moving away from this heavy 10 energy of swords where you've all been in your head and letting people take, do things that you feel uncomfortable with. They're red flags for a reason. It makes you feel uncomfortable. Speak up. Definitely let them know you do that again, your ass is out. I'm sorry for the cursing, but that's just the way it is. You have luck coming your way and justice being served. This is beautiful energy now. Coming through the month, the end of April. Well, coming through the rest of April, you have the Hermit, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful combination energy. Your reassessment is happening because you're tired of giving and not receiving anything as a result. So you go inward to do this reassessment. You become an example, a light for others to follow. You do some inner work. Now you beaming, okay? You glowing. And people are like, you are beautiful and magnetic. This is just beautiful energy when a Scorpio comes out of the hermit mode. because we come out with as the phoenix, and we both know you can't even look directly at the phoenix. Mythical, but it's always full of bright colors, light yellows, bright oranges, bright vibrant reds. Like, it's always bright and vibrant, glowing and flowing and beautiful. Okay, Scorpios are just naturally magnetically beautiful. That's just how it is. And you have your reason to celebrate. You did your assessment. There is a reason for celebration because love is on the way. Now, this could be self-love, but I am getting, this is the universe correcting a wrong with the Justice card here. The universe acknowledging that you've done the work, you've put out the tears, you have loved, nurtured, given, you've mothered, you've done everything under the sun to gain your independence, to allow yourself to be in a position to help others, that generosity card, to give to others, even when you're lacking for your own self. And the universe sees that self-sacrifice, and they are rewarding you with this new boo. Now, this male or female is coming into your life. Maybe this younger person here that's admiring you now and watching your glow up and watching how you are handling, you know, your moods or your swings, or how you're handling life in general, because can't nobody be happy all the time, and this person sees that. But they also see that you've been doing some inner work, like your light has been shining, not just for April. It seems like before, you must know this person. Like, he's either a friend or someone who has been admiring you, watching you, have chased you. But this person has been trying to get your attention for quite some time. It's coming right through the month. Maybe prior to the month of April. But there is a reason to celebrate, okay? And it feels like it's in the near future. There is attitude of gratitude. That's what Spirit wanted us to be aware of. That this month is going to be something to celebrate. Beautiful energy. You did your reassessment, okay? You know what it is that you need. You know what your boundaries are and how to tell people no. I know I have a hard time telling people no. It's always a maybe, if the time fits, maybe if I can, maybe I'll try. And then here comes the self-sacrifice, and you get it done for them. And they're like, thank you, bye. And you're like, okay, I just need rest now. I am tired. My body feels drained. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what to do. And I'm tired. I'm not letting people take me off my tracks no more. So here's your outcome energy. You have the moon, which is Cancer energy. We're going to go through a kind of, which elements are which elements your person may belong to. So you have the moon, which is Scorpio. This is things unknown, unseen. The journey is being lit. The path is being lit. There are going to be obstacles, okay? There always seem to be obstacles, no matter what. But you are tackling them and handling them because you're using your intuition to allow the path that you need to follow to be illuminated for you. In other words, you are doing internal work, doing your reassessment, and you kind of figure out, you know what, I'm passionate about making, doing crafts, arts and crafts. I'm passionate about it. I always seem to make necklaces and jewelry that people love. I'm following that path. Only heavens knows what obstacles are going to come up on that path. But once you know how much it costs, how long it's going to take, you've done it before. You've done it a million times before. You've done it for other people. You're now doing it for yourself. So you're finding a path that will lead you to becoming the best craft maker in your area. The best craft maker in your community, making arts and crafts at a community center with elderly. But you'll be using this. And it'll be a path that takes you a long journey into your future, into your wealth, your prosperity, your success. The path is being lit for you because you've traveled through the darkness for so long, so much shadow energy, that now that you're in April, the universe is like, you can stop crying and feeling down and, allowing people to take advantage of you because you are moving on from this karmic cycle. Luck is coming your way. Celebration is on the way, and you got love coming. Why would you not smile? At least smile for me, okay? So you have the moon, which is things that haven't been seen or revealed to you as yet, but they are on their way, and the path is being lit in that direction. Look at this. You have the Three of Rods. So your ship is coming to shore, and you got two ships, not even one. So some of you may have opportunities, okay, for more than one person coming your way. But your ships are coming in. Something good is on the way for you, which will bring this reason for celebration. They're just confirming it. Ooh, it's going to last for a long time. This looks like retirement. You got the house in the back. The kids are all lovey and happy. The tree of life. This is about progress. This is about making it into the long term. This is about a long-term connection or something that is going to last for a very long time. And you're moving away from these addictions. You're moving away from codependencies. This person that you were dealing with is no longer going to appear as though they're sucking your karmic cycle, sucking your energies dry, or sucking you of the positive energies that you need in order to move away from your darkness. Why is this devil energy here in your outcome? All right, don't usually have a reason for clarity. I usually use the Angel Wisdom deck, but why is the Devil card here? Why is this Devil here? You may be dealing with a Capricorn person. All right, let's see what else we have. We have some rod energy. Maybe dealing with a fire sign. There's not a lot of rod energy here. You have a lot of major arcana. You got Justice, the World, the Wheel of Fortune. You got Cups. So you may be dealing with a water sign. Maybe Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio. All right, let's see why is the Devil card here? You got moving away, wishes being fulfilled, and abundance. I'm getting self-doubt with the Devil card. Doubting yourself, doubting your abilities to recover from something, to heal from something, to move away from something that no longer serves you. Like, I feel like somebody feels trapped, like they're in a situation that they don't know how to get out of. Maybe because of finances, because of you live with this person. There's some air energy here. You may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And of course, you have some earth energy here as well. This is about moving on from something that you feel entrapped in, like you've been wishing for quite some time or hoping for a better outcome. Maybe in love, maybe you've been, going into relationships, sexual relationships or connections that end up being situationships, and you're coming out of that because you're looking for something long-term, and it is on the way. But then there's this Devil energy. It's almost like the universe wants you to be aware of this Devil energy here. When I clarify it, it's like moving away, letting go of something, and knowing that your wishes will be fulfilled. You will get something that you've been hoping or wishing for, and it's going to be very abundant for you. There's an air of loneliness here because the Nine of Pentacles is a very lonely card, but you don't have to worry about being alone. You can utilize that time to build your self-love, figure out what your boundaries are. Doesn't look like you'll be alone for long, because remember, you'll be dancing through the house with your clothes off. I don't know why you don't have any clothes on, but we will be having an attitude of gratitude. So let not the Devil energy that came upon us stop us from moving ahead. There's always going to be darkness, but there's always light in the dark. That candle went out a couple of moments ago. I looked up like, okay, the light went out, but at least we still have light. See, there's always hope. There's always hope. Do not even believe that the darkness is going to overcome you and it will stay forever. Angel Wisdom deck. Let's go ahead and get some messages for my lovely Scorpio for the month of April 2021. Sorry, guys. Universal energies, angels, and archangels. What messages do you have for my lovely Scorpio for the month of April 2021? And as much as I'm a Scorpio, I still have to re-watch this video when I'm completely done, because I do it because I'm reading for you guys and not for myself. So I come back to the reading like, damn, what happened? What was that about? Let me get the whole thing in entirety. It's like, ooh, here we go. It's like you're in a movie, because I've done a couple of theatrical plays before. It's like you're in the movie and you only see the part that you play. They only give you the script for the part that you are literally included in. And so it takes for the whole production and everything to be completed in order for the entire movie to actually make any sense, really. For it to actually come together to see, the beginning, the middle, and the end, like the past, the present, and the future. So I do watch the video over again, because it will pertain to me at some point in time. So let's see what the Angel Wisdom deck brings you. The King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Again, you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but this may also be you all in your head about a particular situation or regarding this Devil energy that came up here. So you may be all in your head about how to fix a situation and wishing for something to change with this King of Swords energy. But with the King of Swords, he is about truth seeking, no BS, unemotionally attached, not caring about feelings. This is a odd balance here, an odd connection. You got the King here, who is unemotional, and then you have your overall energy as the Queen. So you're either being the King, or you're being the Queen energy. And when you're in this King mode, it kind of keeps you stuck in this particular connection, this self-abusive cycle. But the cycle is coming to an end. It says, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded. Unemotional relationships are being unemotionally attached. So some of you are in a connection but aren't connected to the person, or the person's not connecting to you. And as a result, it feels like it's abuse, like you're staying in this connection for too long, and it's time to get out of it. But you may not know how, or may not have the finances or the resources needed to leave. If it becomes physically abusive, you will have to remove yourself from a situation, even if it's for a temporary time, until you can at least get some, talk to someone who can walk you through the steps to recovery for yourself. Because this came up after all the joy and all the reasons. I mean, I'm literally here like, oh yeah, I might be one dancing through my house with no clothes on. Okay, I don't do it. I got kids. But all the joy was coming and all this celebration, and then boom, you get the devil energy. You have the 5 of Swords. So some of you are holding on to information that you're not sharing. This may be regarding your emotions. This may be regarding how you're feeling at this time, because your current energy is this. So this kind of matches, the devil coming in and then holding on or holding back some information that could be very useful or helpful, or something that you can heal from. It says an unwise choice. So someone is deciding to shut down, or has decided to shut down in a connection. So you're not emotionally connected to this person at this time. And you may be walking away with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups energy is about walking away from something that no longer serves you, leaving people or place or in things behind, but it's all about the emotions. And it says a need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. And this is a spiritual quest, something where you find yourself, where you heal that part of you that felt the need to, accept this BS from this person, whoever this person is. But you got new love coming in, okay? You just got to get out of this situation with this individual. And it's going to happen because that karmic cycle is closing. You're recognizing that the things that this person brought to the table are things you can provide for yourself. Are boundaries that you have needing to set up where they don't cross those boundaries, or no one in the future comes along to cross those boundaries, and you feel a sense of safety in your own skin. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of abundance here for you too. Let's get one more card with this 8. Transformation. Okay. This is the Tower energy, Scorpio energy. Of course, this is water energy as well. But the transformation says a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free of procrastination. Releasing old belief systems. Which may be why the devil energy is here. Self-abuse. Jeez. These old belief systems have brought you in and out of relationships that had no continuation to them. Like they begin, they'll start. That's probably the hot and cold, the in and the out with this person here. It'll begin, but then it's like they find a reason to just leave. All right. Let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle deck has for this reading. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels, not angels. Let's get a message from my lovely Scorpios for the month of April 2021. What would you like for them to know? What message do you have for my lovely Scorpios, April 2021? We have strength. Let's get another one. And protection. Okay. Someone may need to protect something, protect their assets. I'm getting something that you've been working hard on. Maybe it's the self-love that you've been trying to manifest. But this is about strength and protection. And when you have strength, it's all about finding your inner strength. Of course, that's equivalent to the Strength card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is a Leo energy. But it's all about finding your inner strength to make a change. Because transformation is about change. And so it said here, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. And here you have strength. So your strength is coming. You guys are getting the strength that you need to make a certain change, maybe in your relationship status, okay? From complicated to single, from single to love, because you got love on the way. You don't want complicated. We're not doing complicated, toxic, chaotic. We're not doing that in 2021. Now that we have a reason to celebrate, we're not going to celebrate toxicity. You'll just keep getting more of it. So we are manifesting. As of late last year, we have started our manifestations, which means we are trying to stay positive, nurturing, loving, open to new love, okay, new relationships, and protecting what we've already built. Protecting our boundaries, standing up for ourselves. If you decide that you cannot, don't call my phone after midnight because I need to get up early in the morning and they're calling for booty call and you're not even trying to see them anymore. You have to be in a position where you say, listen, I'm now in a more stable position in my life, and I'm no longer encouraging, late night phone calls for booty calls. If you want to see me, let's make a date. Let me know when you're available. I'll let you know when I'm available, and we can do this the right way. Be, having those new boundaries, protecting yourself, because if they keep calling after midnight, you'll never know if they really want you or if they just, got the feels and the urges. So in order to know where you stand in a particular connection, you got to be able to make some serious life changes, significant ones too. Change the way you approach the relationship or the way that you think about this relationship. Protect what is yours, because the world is, she got it all in her stomach. So some of you may be pregnant, thinking about getting pregnant, or may have just had a baby, something connecting to pregnancy and protecting your pregnancy. Maybe from stress, okay? Having the strength to protect yourself or protect your unborn child or your newborn baby. But this is also about feeling protected. You may be in a connection where you feel scared. I hope that's not the case. But you may be in a connection where you don't feel safe. If you don't feel safe, please seek out someone who can help protect you. There are programs out there that are designed for individuals who are scared. I mean, you just need somebody to talk to. You don't necessarily have to pack up today because you make the phone call, but definitely talk to somebody. Seek advice. I've been there, been in a relationship. I mean, it wasn't abusive, but it felt like a trap. It felt like I have the kids, the kids are happy, but I'm not happy. Dinner tastes good, the clothes are washed, the house is clean, but I'm not happy. I feel incomplete. I feel like something's missing. I feel like you no longer satisfy my needs, okay? It only took more of the verbal abuse for me to be like, oh, hell no. And there's no way you can love me, help me, heal me if you helping to break me down. You cannot be breaking me down and building me up all at the same time. You are definitely destroying me. And look at this. I had more important things to do with my life than to, be somebody's housewife. Definitely going to work 6 a.m., coming back in 8 a.m., got to make dinner, make sure the kids are okay and they off to bed, checking their homework. Like, it was so hectic. I felt like it needed to be hectic because life is supposed to be hectic sometimes, especially when you're nurturing and loving and kind. Your days will get filled up with all kinds of stuff. But there was something deep inside of me that said there's more out there for you that can be happier, that can be lighter, that can be more peaceful than, suffering in silence, which is what I was doing. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle deck has for my babies. So it says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So if this person that you're with is not challenging growth and healing, where you become better as a result of the arguments or the toxicity or the chaos, if nothing comes out of it that benefits you, that creates a balance within you, then it's sucking you dry. It's literally taken from you. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Not where they're your enemy, not where they're making you turn to self-abusive or any kind of abusive, patterns or habits. That's not progress. And then you got playfulness. Ugh. It says laughter is the best therapy. Ain't it the truth? Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Ooh. So this relationship has gotten serious. Like, you're hiding how you feel and the fact that you may be unhappy. This person is admiring how strong you seem and how nurturing and loving you are. Where there's some self-abuse things happening, going on here behind the scenes. You've got a lot of good luck coming your way. Things that you may not see yet, but your ships are coming to shore and it's going to last you for a very long time. Something that's long lasting, but the universe wants you to love yourself. Take care of you first. Set up these boundaries. There's a reason for celebration. There's an attitude of gratitude that needs to be had here because there's a celebration. There's going to be a reason to celebrate coming through the month of April. You're going to be happy. Put some clothes on if you're dancing in the house, okay? But the Ace of Cups is beautiful. That self-love, that love of universe, love of nature will manifest and bring love of a good person to you. Someone that brings you balance and someone that is very playful, that encourages you to be strong and is there to protect you as you move through this thing called life, okay? So transformation is happening. I am so happy for you, my lovely Scorpios. I'm about to go rewatch this video like, that was me. Thank you guys for watching this video. If it resonated with you, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, okay? Let me know if it resonated with you because I'm a Scorpio too, okay? Okay, and so I'm also offering personal readings. If you'd like a personal read with me, my email address is listed in the description box below, and that's serenitywithangie tarot, the number 1 at yahoo.com. Yahoo.com, sorry. I thank you guys for being here. I am sending you love and light. And what I'm unable to provide, I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day and namaste.